Most people see this castle and think of a fairy tale. They think of princesses, magic, and happily ever after. But if you walk through the halls of Neuschwanstein, you get a completely different feeling. It feels heavy, lonely. And if you look closely, you realize this place was never actually finished. It wasn't a home, it was an obsession. Today, we are going behind the walls of the most famous castle on earth to see what happens when a king decides to stop living in reality. The man behind the stone. King Ludwig II wasn't interested in politics. He didn't care about borders and trade agreements. He wanted to live in the world of Richard Wagner's operas, a world of knights, gods, and absolute beauty. When he couldn't find that world in 19th century Bavaria, he decided to build it himself. He didn't hire the best architects, he hired a stage designer. Think about that for a second. He wasn't building a fortress for defense. He was building a stage set for his own life. He poured millions into stone and gold, constantly tearing down what was done just to start over, always chasing a perfection that didn't exist. The breaking point. While the world was moving into the industrial age, Ludwig was retreating further into his own head. The bills piled up. His own government started to panic. They didn't see an artist, they saw a liability. In 1886, they declared him insane, without ever giving him a proper exam. Just a few days later, he was dead. Was it murder, suicide, a desperate escape? We'll never know. But the moment his heart stopped, the hammer stopped too. The castle fell into a permanent state of almost done. The ghost of a dream. Today, it is a global icon. It's the logo for Disney, a bucket list destination for millions. But whenever I look at those empty rooms, I don't see a fairy tale, I see a warning. Ludwig built the most beautiful place on earth, but he never got to live in it. He spent his life trying to escape the world, only to become a prisoner of his own imagination. What do you think? Was Ludwig a madman who ruined his country, or a visionary who gave us something beautiful? Take care, until next time.